Welcome to the Love Drunk Show. We gon' talk some ish, get into it, so make sure you stay tuned. Like, comment, and subscribe. Wow. Hey, love bugs.
Do most high-profile men not have understandings with the women that they date?
Nothing. When you are unbreakable, the media, embarrassment, other women, nothing's gonna break you because I found love. I found partnership. I found my forever. And in order to find forever, you're going to have to live in a way that it bends and it don't break. That's your best friend. And I would say to Nia Long, sis, if he's all those things, yo, never mind the embarrassment, never mind all that. I would say this to my daughter. I would say it to my sisters. Are you happy? Before this moment, were you happy? Right. Mm-hmm. So work on your relationship. He's a good man. If as a father, I'm going, he's a good man. He provides. He's there for you. You seem so happy when y'all together. I like him. Your family likes him. He has all these great qualities. And because he slept with another woman, yeah, she probably think the same way of him that you think. He's a dope dude. Why would you throw a dope dude away for her to have him?
Nia Long's.
Hey, love bugs, what's up? How are you guys? I hope that you're doing okay whenever this video may reach you, morning, noon, night. So make sure you hit that subscribe button and make sure you hit the notification bell so you can get that ding, ding, ding whenever your girl uploads. Ooh, ooh. So today, y'all saw what I just showed y'all with Marlon Wayans doing that interview talking about, he basically said, let your man cheat in peace, Nia. Because cheating should not be a reason that you leave your man behind. He also went on to say that this is advice that he would give his daughter, his sisters, and all of the female in his family. And you know what? I understand what he's saying. I do. Because for some people, like I talk about having your non-negotiables, right? For some people, women especially, cheating is not really a deal breaker. It really isn't. And the sad part is no one wants to actually admit that. How many of you have gotten cheated on and you stayed? How many of you have known someone that got cheated on and they stayed? Write in the comments and let me know if you ever stayed with somebody or if you know somebody that stayed. I'm not encouraging this. I'm just saying that realistically, cheating is not a deal breaker. Just because of how it looks and because of what other people are going to say, a lot of people make it way bigger than what it actually is and how they actually feel about it. And I remember, I will never forget watching Braxton Family Values. I loved it in the earlier seasons with Tamar and the girls, they were talking. And she was like, oh, was it the mother? I think she said the mother, or someone was saying like, let that man cheat in peace. Like, don't go through his phone. Don't be trying to check and see and scope and spy. Because sis, you always gonna find something in it, and guess what? You gonna stay. So what's the point of hurting your own feelings if you gonna stay in a relationship with that man after you found out that he done cheated and stepped out with Susie and Natasha and Shaniqua and Shaquita? What is the point? Marlon Wayans sat up here and said, Nia Long, stay with your man, because if he making you happy, if he's a great guy, if he's a dope dude, why let the man go in order to go? Chances are the woman he cheated with think he's a dope dude too. So why let him go so he could go and be with that chick and be dope with her? This is where I disagree, right? Because too many women feel like they don't want to lose. It's not even that you even like the guys. You don't even be in love half the time. You just don't want to lose a man to another woman. The man could be a piece of scum, the toe jam in between your pinky and your index toe. He ain't even nothing that you even want in real life. You just don't want to feel like you lost something. And that's why a lot of us stay in toxic, dead-end relationships that's really not taking us nowhere and that's making us sad. So I feel like I agree with Marlon Wayans, but I also disagree when he said the whole like, don't let him go and be with another woman. But if he makes you happy and you really don't care, because y'all don't want to hear this, but so many of y'all stay. So many women stay. I done been in a situation where I just stuck around longer than I was supposed to, but eventually I got the hell up out. But you know, like a lot of people, men stay too, not just women. It just hurts when you find out and you rip the band-aid off. But how many of y'all are in relationships and the man got baby mamas, you think he not still hitting that? And you know, because you in the baby mama got drama. You is not having conflict with no woman unless he is sleeping with that thing. I'm sorry. If he ain't giving her no D, no ding-a-ling, the woman ain't gonna be that pressed. What is she holding on to? Unless it's French, they just broke up. But if they done broke up and the kid is 25 years old and she want to call you down and argue with you, it's because he's still dicking that thing down every now and again. Oh, I probably shouldn't have said that word, but he's still hitting that. They hitting the skins every now and then. And you know deep down inside, because a woman's intuition is strong, you know deep down inside he's still hitting that baby mama, because baby mamas and baby daddies be tethered together for life. They for lifers. And if she giving him some, he's taking it. If she throwing it, he's catching it. Y'all look through phones, y'all see text messages, but y'all decide to act like you're dumb, deaf, and blind. Because it's easier to act like you don't know what's going on because you don't want to leave. There's women that get into relationships with men that have girlfriends that they know about. There's a such thing as a mistress. Lots of y'all actually stay in relationships. And like Marlon Wayans said, don't even think about the embarrassment. If he makes you happy, be happy. Be happy. Do you? And as far as Nia Long goes, I don't know what the dynamics of their relationship is. I don't know if this man was making her happy. I mean, they had a child together as far as I know, right? So, I mean, I don't know. But when you're a celebrity and you have a big platform, it's a little harder to just be like, oh, forget the embarrassment. And it's because you're on a world stage. So the embarrassment ain't just between you and Pookie and your homegirl and your mama and your cousin and your aunt up the street. No, the embarrassment is on the blogs, on the news. Like, you got, everywhere you go, you got to see this. The humiliation is way different when you are on a world stage as opposed to regular women. Girl, if you, and it's okay if cheating is not a deal breaker. Now, for me, if you in a whole nother relationship, like, that's, I can't, Sometimes people make mistakes. If you've been together with somebody for 25, 35 years, like, it's a million people in this world. Like, and not to say that I would be okay with my man cheating on me, but I just can't sit up here and be like, I'm going to throw a whole 25, 35 year marriage away because he stepped out once. I'm not, that's not bad. Maybe I shouldn't say that on him. But anyways, back to what Marlon said. If he makes you feel good, ignore it, sis. Let that man cheat in peace. Forget the embarrassment. And I have to agree with him to some degree because, once again, a lot of y'all do accept cheating. Y'all only be feeling some type of way when your sister, your cousin, and your auntie and them is like, girl, what you doing? He ain't shit. You need to leave him, girl. You need to leave him. I don't tell nobody to leave their man because ain't nobody gonna tell me to leave mine. We all got to be ready to get on. I ain't got no man. Let me just throw that out there. I'm single. I ain't got no man. But I understand where he's coming from. However, do not compete with another woman and do not hold on to something that it does not make you feel good. He said if you happy, well taken care of, and he doing all of it, like that's a whole different ball game than Tyrone and Tyshawn and that ain't got no job, living off you, mooching off you. Y'all in a DV relationship and he's sleeping with the whole block. Like that is completely different, okay? I'm not talking about situations like that, all right? Because you're going to cry on the block or you're going to cry in the Rolls Royce, and he is talking about men's of means in them. All right, I love y'all. Sound up in the comments below. Let me know. Do you think cheating is a deal breaker? Is cheating a deal breaker for you? Have you been cheating on in your state? Like, comment, subscribe. Spread love is the really way. Bye, love bugs.